Eating out has now become an habit for many Nigerians. Why some people, basically because of how tired they are from work, some to grab a quick meal, some family function, some a special celebration. People now have reason why they go out to eat. But from local restaurant to fast food chain, beyond the taste and affordability and customer service, consumers has reason why they pick a particular restaurant to the other. And today, on today's edition of Consumer Voice, we'll be asking consumers which restaurant is their go-to choice and why are they sticking to it. Remember, on this show, we do not influence their choice. We do not tell them what to do. Consumers genuinely speak for themselves and give reasons why they are picking a particular brand to the other. Remember, we now have varieties of restaurants and consumers now have to pick different choices basically on what suits to them. Enough of all this. Come with me as we go find out from consumers. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm doing good.
You do have a lovely smile.
Thank you very
Okay,
much.
so what is your name?
I'm David.
David what?
David Lema.
Okay, now do you eat out in a restaurant?
Yeah, I do.
So which restaurant?
It depends. Depends on the type of. Is it fast food restaurants you're asking or
Fast food, anywhere you grab your food.
okay, one of my favorites easy going fast food restaurants is actually Chicken Republic. Yeah.
Chicken Republic. So apart from Chicken Republic, which other restaurant do you know? Are you familiar with?
I think I like the Bonias. Yeah.
And so what makes Chicken Republic stand out for you? Why do you choose Chicken Republic?
I personally I like the way they season their chicken. Though sometimes it can be a bit salty, but
Okay.
oh yeah, for the price range too, is average. Yeah, it's okay.
So how often do you eat there?
How often? I would say at least in a month, like 3 times or 4 times in a month.
4 times in a month. Okay, so what do you look out for whenever you want to get food or grab something in a restaurant? What's that thing that you look out for?
Okay, first thing is cleanliness. Like sometimes some restaurants are vented, you start seeing flies. And anytime I see this blue light, you see that blue light that used to happen,
Okay.
I don't like going there.
Why?
It's a booker. If I see that blue light, I beg, don't call for me. But also, I always check anytime, if I check the service, how am I received over there? Also, the quality of the food, the taste, yes, because I know the difference between fresh and frozen food, yes. So most times I always like anytime the chicken is fresh and moist, yes. Fresh chicken is moist, but if it's not moist and dry, I just like.
Okay, so now what keeps you going back to a restaurant? What's that thing that keeps you going back there?
I feel one is the good food and also the service. Because if I'm going to a restaurant, I'm hungry, yes, and I need something I can eat urgently. So that's why I go to fast food most times. So if the food is good, I will go back. And also if the service is good, it's not the one that I order just like a bucket of chicken and I'm waiting like 15 minutes, 20 minutes for something that is
Okay, so have you had any bad encounter with any customer service? Maybe a restaurant you decided to switch and you don't like it. Have you switched from a particular restaurant to another, basically because of how?
Yes, I have. So there was this other Chicken Republic I used to go to. And I do not like the way the staff was talking to me. Maybe because I look young.
Okay.
So I was being addressed as if I'm like a secondary school student. Yeah. And I was like, I'm paying for my hair. So because of that, sometimes the service. Yeah. So I have my own particular chicken. Yeah.
Okay, now I want you to rate this brand over 10. Chicken Republic service over 10. How will you rate them?
I'll give them a solid 7.
7.
They are doing well. They are doing well. Like 7 is
If there's one thing you want Nigeria restaurants to do better, what would that be? What will you have them do?
Yeah, I think in terms of creativity of different of our cuisine, because the Nigerian meal now, we all just know is amala and this thing. Like, can we have creative, just like the way we see other, because I love food so much. So just like the way we see other countries trying out, yeah. So for example, now we know spaghetti. Anytime the Italians are doing spaghetti, they can come up with different things. So if we give you cassava now, if we give you flour, like what are the things you can come up with, like creative in terms of dishes? Yeah.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you very much.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm very, very good.
Okay, so what is your name?
My name is Adekoya Abdulmalik.
Now, do you eat out in a restaurant?
Basically, most times, as a Lagosian, we eat out, and I think I've tried few in Lagos.
So which of them have you tried?
Apart from street food, once in a while when there's money, we try the restaurants like of Kilimanjaro, Chicken Uncle. I've tried Eleanor too, like very superb.
So which one of them do you know you visit often?
I will still take Eleanor because Eleanor has this kind of specific taste and it's very unique and their food is very quality. So I like it. I like Eleanor.
So what do you look out for whenever you want to go, before you enter a restaurant? What's that thing you look out for before going there to eat?
There's this thing, you have to eat healthy. So first thing I do look at is environment. So if you are not eating in a clean environment, then definitely you're playing with health. So I go with clean environment.
So what makes you keep going back to a particular restaurant?
I'd say once the food is quality and is unique, and at times, show off. Just show, okay, I have money now. So
there be any time you switch from a particular restaurant to the other?
Yeah.
Or maybe you stop going to a particular restaurant?
I would say there's not actually any reason to stop going to a restaurant. So I feel like each restaurant have different programs. So I feel like the more your pocket, the kind of restaurants you go to.
Okay, now explain to us, can you make mention of the ones and give us reason why you go to a particular one, to here and all of that?
Well, let's say Kilimanjaro is more like, I feel like to me, it's a big place. So when I go to Kilimanjaro, just take some of their food. It's just for normal, take snaps, eat the food, eat good food and just leave. Then if I'm going to Chicken Uncle, most times I go with family, like my mom, my dad, and everybody. Then a few other restaurants, I can't even remember, but I do go to.
So how about in terms of customer service? How has the customer service been?
I feel like things most companies don't know. Customer service is not actually about the name. At times the people you employ, they actually have a parental service to so at times I feel like, but to me, Eleanor is superb.
Have you had any bad customer service before?
I wouldn't say bad, at times I feel like everything in life is mood. So and it's diversity. So at times you might meet the attendant that want to attend to you might not be in a good mood. But though it's supposed to be part of our quality or its quality, but once in a while, but it's just little.
Okay, so I want you to rate Leon over 10 based on how you go there to eat and the experience with them.
If I'm to rate Leon over 10, I'm going to give them like a 9.8 because Leon gives out real culture. You feel the culture in their restaurant, and it makes it very unique.
So, what's your favorite food to grab and go there?
As it is said, Eleanor is full of swallow. I'm a fan of swallow, so I don't have a favorite. So I go there, grab what is available.
At the moment?
Yeah. When you're hungry man does not have a favorite.
Okay, so if there's one thing you like in every Nigeria restaurant to improve on, what would that be?
I'll say customer service because I feel like you don't have to employ an educated person. I'm not saying illiterate don't have sense, but when you're educated, the kind of service you give out is different from the one that they will give you. So, and take your business. And again, don't leave your business for an outsider because if you are going to create a food business, make sure maybe your family, yourself, because nobody can do something more than how you are going to do it. You understand? So,
thank you very much, sir. Good morning, ma.
Good morning, ma.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Okay, so what is your name?
My name is Benson Buluwatife.
Buluwatife what?
Benson.
Okay, now do you eat out in a restaurant?
Yes.
So which restaurant?
Chicken Republic to be precise.
Apart from Chicken Republic, which other restaurant do you know of?
I know KFC, I know Domino Pizza, I know Cold Stone, I know Dodo Pizza, and many more.
Yes. Okay, so why does Chicken Republic stand out for you? Why are you going to Chicken Republic?
Because I love their ice cream.
Yeah, ice cream.
And mostly their chicken salad too.
That is nice. Okay, so what do you look out for whenever you want to enter into a restaurant now? What makes you go there?
I would say the aesthetic and how they attend to their customer service and so.
So what keeps you going back to a particular restaurant? What keeps you going back to Chicken Republic? I know you said you love their ice cream. What else keeps you going back there?
Because it's also closer to my place.
You don't want to stress yourself at all.
Yes. When I don't want to cook or I just want to relieve my stress, so I'll just like, let me just up and go.
So it's not like everyday thing. Maybe you're tired and you just want to grab something. Okay, now if there's anything, I want you to rate Chicken Republic over 10 based on your experience with them and how you do go there. How will you rate them?
I rate them 8 over 10.
8 over 10. Has there been any time you stopped going to a particular restaurant before? Maybe you just stop.
I would say I stopped going to Domino Pizza for some time because like their prices change bits, like change often. So yeah, that's why like I stopped for some time, but I still go there sometimes.
Okay, now if there is anything you would like Chicken Republic to do better on, what would that be? Or should I ask, if there is one thing you want every Nigerian restaurant to do better on, what would that be?
I've not gone to even half of the restaurant. I've only gone to a few, but I don't know.
Okay, speaking about customer service, have you had any bad experience with any customer service in a restaurant and you feel, oh, they could have done better and all of that?
It's still Chicken Republic, but the one at Marina. Like sometimes when you get there, like there will be too much customers. So some people, like instead of them to attend equally, like 2 people can be attending to 1 person instead of 1 per person. So you just be there waiting and yes.
So now I will ask you again, if there is anything you like Nigerian restaurants to do better on, what would that be?
I would say their customer service.
Okay. Thank you very much, ma'am.
You're welcome.
Good morning, ma.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Okay, so what is your name?
I know.
Okay, now do you eat out in a restaurant, fast food and all of that?
Yeah.
So which restaurant?
The place.
The place. Apart from the place, which other restaurant do you know of or have you eaten?
Chicken Republic.
So why do you like the place? What makes the place special?
I think the place has this kind of varieties. When it comes to varieties, and their pricing is pocket friendly. Yeah, like you can easily see something you want, and you can, if you're a picky type, you can pick different varieties from there.
Okay, now what makes you go to a restaurant to eat?
Sometimes probably I leave home early and I can't fix myself fix myself things to eat. I can easily get what I need outside. And
okay, what do you look out for whenever you want to get a food in restaurants? What do you check?
the environment one, the cleanliness, like the neatness of the place. Let me put it that way, like the neatness of the place, like. And I want to see the interior decor. It should be something that is warm, accommodating, as it makes you feel comfortable. Not very crowded, because I don't like any place that is too crowded. When you're seeing everybody everywhere at the same time, you know, like quiet, peaceful, like just feel at home.
So what makes you go back to the place? What makes you go back to a particular restaurant?
Because they give me what I want. Like, I know when I get there, I will definitely see what I want, and I can afford something I can afford.
Have you switched from a particular restaurant? Maybe you stopped going to a particular restaurant before?
Actually, I used to use Chicken Republic very well then, but I noticed there are some things I noticed about them that I'm not really comfortable with, so I had to like switch. Like, and when, like, for example, what attracted me to the place was their sunrise. Let me be sincere. Like, I saw their sunrise and I'm like, wow. When I get to Chicken Republic, they don't have something like that, or probably as at that time it wasn't available. When I tried their own for the first time, I'm like, wow, and I keep going.
Okay, now I want you to rate the place over 10 based on your experience, how you go there, their food and all of that. How will you rate them over 10?
Okay, let me say I'll give them 8. Yeah, 8 over 10.
Speaking about customer service, what about how is the customer service over there?
At the place, I think their customer service is okay. It's okay. At times we are all human, you know. At times when the traffic is much, they tend to like want to be a bit grumpy or cranky, sure you understand. Which aside that is fine.
Have you ever had any bad customer service, maybe in any other restaurant, and you feel like, oh, this person could have treated it well?
Actually, while I was visiting Chicken Republic, there was a time that they overcharged me. Like I didn't know until when I got home. I'm like, normally, normal Nigerian now. When you notice that, oh my, this is how you. I had to go back to the lady I met at the counter was like trying to say no. I said, don't worry, I have proof. I brought out my receipts and I like, this is what I bought. This is how much you charged me because I used my ATM card that day. So what they charged me for ATM is different from what is on the receipt. So I brought the two out and the manager came and intervened and it was sorted out.
And did that stop you from going there?
No, it didn't stop me until when I have my preferences, I had to like change. It didn't stop me.
If there's one thing you would like any Nigerian restaurant to do better on, what would that be?
I think they should make more of African dishes. Yeah, because this something Bologini, this one Frenchies, this one. Let's have more of African dishes. Like I can easily come to a restaurant and I want edikaikon, I can get this. Maybe I want my native food. I want something like is available.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Good morning, ma.
Good morning.
How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Okay, so what is your name?
Olayemi.
Olayemi what?
Akiyemi.
Akiyemi. Now, do you eat out? Do you go to restaurants or fast food? Any fast food?
Yes, I do.
Which one?
Okay, I do Global a lot, but I would say if I to walk in, I do the place and sometimes KFC.
So which one do you know, apart from the place and KFC, which one do you know you really use mostly?
Mostly, say if I'm walking, say the place because it's not really far from where I am, so I'll say the place most of the times.
Just because it is not really far.
Yes, yeah, it's not far.
So okay, so if you had to look at, not considering the distance, which one of them would you have gone for? Which one would you have picked?
Which one would I have gone for? I love priorities a lot, so I would have said if priorities were like where the place is, I would have been going more frequently to priorities.
Talking about the place, how has your experience been going there to eat?
I can say their customer service is okay, it's commendable. Their food is okay too, it's manageable. But overall, I would give them say like a 7, 8 over 10.
Okay, now what do you look out for whenever you want to go to a restaurant to grab a food? What do you look out for?
Firstly, the quality of the food, because not everybody that has branding has quality. So I'll say the quality of the food and the waiting time too, because I consider waiting time a lot. Not like I say a lot of people, I just go outside.
What keeps you going back to a particular restaurant?
For the place, I'll say because of the distance. But at the same time too, customer service too is very important. The way they attend to me and the waiting time too, like I said earlier. So those are things I really consider.
Has there been any time you stop using a particular restaurant, probably you stop going there? Has there been any time?
Yes.
What happened?
The assistants were very rude. They were very, very, very rude. I'm not going to disclose name because I don't want to spoil our market, but the assistants are very rude. They are rude.
And that was why you stopped going there?
Yes.
I know you've rated the place 8 over 10.
Yes.
If there's anything you like them to do better, what would that be?
I don't think I have any complaints about them because even if you are eating and there's like a mess or something, they clean it immediately. So I don't think I have any complaints about them.
Okay, now let me rephrase the question. If there's anything you like every Nigerian restaurant to do better, what would that be?
To do better, I just said train their staff on how to be very customer friendly and just do their thing very well. That's all.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Good morning, ma.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm fine. Thank
You have a nice smile.
Thank you very much.
Okay, so what is your name?
My name is Oluwadamilala.
Oluwadamilala what?
Olukayode.
Okay, now do you eat out? Do you go to restaurant?
Yes, I do.
Which restaurant?
The place and good plates.
If you had to pick between both of them, which one will you pick?
Good plates.
Why do you like good plates?
Because of the jollof rice. The jollof rice is, I think, is much better than that of the place for me.
So what do you look out whenever you want to enter a restaurant? Before you can buy a food from a restaurant, what's that thing you check?
The first thing I check is the environment. I love my area being tidy. So if it is littered, it's off for me.
So why do you go to the restaurant to get a food? Why do you grab a food in a restaurant?
Sometimes because I'm too stressed to cook. And sometimes because the flavor that I get from the food, if I prepare it at home, I'm definitely not going to get it.
So you're trying to say there's a secret ingredient.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, now talk, what makes you going back? What keeps you going back to a particular restaurant?
The customer service and the taste of the food.
Have there been any time you stopped going to a particular restaurant?
Yes, because of the customer service.
Would you like to mention?
I think Chicken Republic. There was a time at Chicken Republic, and then I was being delayed, so I just stopped. Yeah, and their rice too. It's a no for me.
Okay, if you had to rate the restaurant, which restaurant do you pick again?
Good plates.
Good plates.
Yes.
If you had to rate them over 10, what would that be?
I rate them 8.5.
8.5 over 10 because of jollof rice.
Yeah, because of jollof rice.
Okay. If there's one thing you liked more Nigerian restaurants to do better on, what would that be?
Their ambience, their customer service, and the flavor. Sometimes when you go to a restaurant, you get a different flavor. I mean, something different today and something different tomorrow. So I think they should just stick to their recipe. Yeah, that's it.
Talking about customer service, have you ever had any bad customer service with any restaurant?
Yes, I have.
How was that treated? How did they sort that out?
They didn't sort it out well. I just had to walk out.
What happened?
I was being delayed, so I just, and you know, when you are complaining and then they are shouting back at you that you are not the only person on ground, so I was talking like, you are not the only restaurant around, so let me just go somewhere else.
Okay, thank you very much.
Yeah,
Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
Very well, thank
You
you.
look good.
Thank you.
Okay, so what is your name?
My name is Mathilda
Matilda what?
Oriaburi.
Okay, now do you eat out in a restaurant or fast food?
Yeah, I do.
Which one?
A couple. Let me say my most frequent one. Mega chicken.
Mega chicken. Is there a reason why you prefer mega chicken?
I mean, it's closer to my house. Yeah, that's probably why.
So apart from mega chicken, which other one have you explored? Have you gone to eat?
KFC, Sweet Sensation, Chicken Republic, popular stuff.
Okay, now what do you look out for whenever you want to go to a restaurant? What do you check?
Okay, if I want to eat at a restaurant, they should have what I want to eat, like what I'm craving. And then I look at the sitting, decor.
ambience?
Yeah, the ambience, exactly. Like how aesthetic is this place, something like that.
Okay, now what makes you keep going to a particular restaurant? What makes you keep going back?
I would say the quality of their food, because I won't always eat at the restaurant. So the quality of their food, that will keep me coming back.
So what makes people go to a restaurant to grab a food?
I would
Or why
say,
do you go to a restaurant to grab a food?
I mean, majorly because I don't have the strength to cook. Or my parents are like, yeah, after church, well, I go home and start cooking, just go get food. So, yeah.
So maybe when you don't feel like eating, you don't feel like you're tired and all of that.
Exactly.
Okay. So have you had any bad experience with a restaurant?
Honestly, no. None that I remember.
How about customer service?
That one, I would say, is because of the amount of persons that were there at the time. You know, you can get overwhelmed or overstimulated and send it to a lot of people at the same time. So you can be a bit restless. So I guess that's why. But no, not really like that.
Okay, if you had to rate Mega Chicken over 10, based on your experience and how you do go there often, how will you rate them over 10?
8.5.
8.5.
Yeah.
If there's one thing you would like every Nigeria restaurant to do better, what would that be?
Honestly, it all boils down to customer service, honestly, because in as much as your food can be the most amazing in the world, but if you're not a person that I can speak to and get food from, I would not come back. So just talk to your staff, serve people with love, and just be nice.
I love the fact serve people with love.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
From delicious meal to affordability and customer service, and we can see that restaurant brand keep shaping the way Nigerians go to their favorite restaurant to grab a food. And I must say that on today's edition, we've heard directly from consumer why they keep exploring different restaurants and the main reason why they are sticking to a brand. And we've come to the end on today's edition of Restaurant Brand on CONSUMERHALLA TV. For more information, keep subscribing, like, comment, and comment under the comment section. Which restaurant brand do you go to and why do you prefer this brand? I am Elizabeth Abefe. Bye for now.